Hey, now I'm here. I'm live. Haven't done this for a long while. It has been a ridiculous, ridiculous beginning of the school year. Brand new school, and I'm just swamped. Also started coaching soccer. It's nice that their soccer season starts in September, but that meant after the first 3 day introduction where you started school like Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, that very next week, the first full week, I was in school and it was like, after school, 2 hours of soccer every day. We won our first game. My girls are amazing. Shout out Mason Mustangs, but it's all good. So, Martini. Don't ask me why I ran out of bourbon. Nothing wrong with the Martini. We have a haul for you today. Haven't done a haul in a long, long while. I'm trying to figure out how to do this one, and this won't work. So I'm just going to show them to you one at a time. But what's cool here is that Poor Man's Comic has shown up. He's like, I don't know if you actually use notifications, because I don't have notifications for anybody. That would drive me too crazy, feeling like I'm missing out. But you always show up when I got stuff, so I dig that. Anyway, because I'm a Hans fan, I've been getting these. All right, these Black Knight. There's like little bugs. We had a little heat wave today, and there's like fruit flies over the house. So if you keep seeing me hit myself, don't call the doctor or anything. So I've been getting these. They all connect. These Hans 1 in 25s. Let's see if we can get some lighting better. You know me, I'm not the greatest with lighting. I dig them. They're not her best work. I think when you're trying to do connecting covers, you tend to not make a mistake, but you tend to repeat yourself unless you just have one large painting that then gets cut down. It seems more like she did 5 separate covers and just connected them with like the fire on the edges, so there's not much that's really connective about these covers. I like some connecting covers, and some connecting covers just rub me the wrong way. Like they try too hard to make things connect, even though they're really severs with like a line that goes across all the covers. This one though, I'm really kind of digging. This is new for her. I don't see a lot of words on Hans covers, but this Death of Doctor Strange #1 by Hans, I really like how she took the kind of symbols in the window and redid them with the police line "Do Not Cross" and just the empty cloak here. Pretty darn cool. And then the body in the background. Like most of Hans's stuff, the closer you look, the more details you notice. There's even something knocked over down here, very dark. She likes things on dark. Yeah, very, very cool. Digging that. So I was pretty happy with that. Let's see. Okay, so going backwards, I went to Tricky's Pop Culture Emporium. That's where I get these bags. He might be hiring my son to do a little trailer commercial for his store to like put on like local social media. So I was down there talking to him about that. And then I saw this pack, right? It was $10. And I've already opened this one. Sorry, I got eager. That was sticking out. So I figured I'll pay $10 for a bunch of mystery comics plus Magic Order #1. So let me show you what was in this pack. It was a pretty good pack for $10. Nothing major. Like when I got, Umbrella Academy #1 the other day for a couple bucks. That was pretty good. But to go with issue #1 was issue #2, issue #3 with the orgy cover, and issue #4. Missing issue 5, unfortunately, but I thought that was pretty darn good. I'll take those for $10. Probably could use a press right on the top, but it's in nice condition. Well, it's got one tick down below, but this could press to really nice. I'll take it for $10. Crossroads, Sean McManus, Roger Salek, Grimjack, and Judah Maccabee. So this is just junk. Another Crossroads with Badger and Nexus and Mike Barron creations. This is just junk. All new #1 and Ultra Force, Wave of Mutilation. It's a wave of mule. That's the Pixies right there. 1995, not worth keeping a newsstand from 1995. Don't know anything about this, Olympia, but I'm going to give that a read. Olympia 1 and 2. Looks pretty cool. I'm down with that. So those go in the keep pile. Jurassic Park, Devils in the Desert. That goes in the junk pile. Because, it looks like junk. That's why it's going in the junk pile. Let's see what else we got here. Tick Free Comic Book Day. Probably don't need to keep that. Tick is something I really love the property, but I'm not about to start collecting all that because I'm too far behind. Is Stormwatch. This I'm actually going to give a read. It's as silly as can be from IDW, but I've never read an A-Team comic. And being a child of the 80s, I love the A-Team. I mean, look at that work there on Hannibal. That's actually not too bad. Hannibal Smith. I love it when a plan comes together. I thought that was really, really cool artwork. It looks like Chuck Dixon wrote this from G.I. Joe. So kind of down with that just because it's fun. This is another book that I've wanted to read, Strange Skies Over East Berlin. I don't know much about this one, but I thought that would be cool to read too. So I've heard a lot about that. So those go in the keep pile. And then $6 Million Man Season 6. Yeah, so that all goes in the sell pile. That will go right back to our friends Half Price Books. Trying to get my dog. So there's the first shop. Sorry, there's the first half of the first shop. Also check, he's got a little spinner rack where he's got these cool cards. And holy cow. I'm loving these. Look at this. Look at that. It feels so dark. There we go. Get hand out of the light. Shakti, Sabine, Mother Talzin, Rose. Did I do that upside down? Rose, Ray, and of course, Ahsoka Tano. Oh, sorry. And Bo-Katan. Bo-Katan cries. Or is it Crees or cries? I don't know. I've been collecting these postcards. I've got a lot more of them somewhere. I don't know where right now. These Star Wars postcards that this guy gets in his shop. Really awesome. So I really dig those. Next up from his shop, it was $1.99. So I grabbed this Mandalorian coloring book. I figure I got some kids who, they have little issues. I say, hey, color this, calm down for a bit, take some time, stop doing your schoolwork, you're freaking out now. And then it came with this, which will be great to throw up in my room somewhere. So my classroom, I mean. So pretty happy with that. That's all classroom stuff. And then I got this other pack. This was only $6. Superman and Friends mixed comics. I saw there was a Superman Batman. I was hoping for that. Was it 22 and 23? The issues that are popular. So plus they're all in bags and boards. I can reuse the bags and boards. I went to my local comic book shop today, bought 2 packs of bags. He has no boards in. So the supply chain problems are real. I'm hearing people say, get your Christmas presents for your friend. Like, they're not joking. People who are in shipping, they know something that the rest of us don't. So number 18, that's junk. Number 19, that's a great, is that Michael Turner? Excuse me. Maybe it's not Michael Turner, but it's a great cover. We're going in the right direction because we got number 20. 21. And then it ends. I think 22 and 23 are the ones that we want. So those are duds. And then we just got Superman 221s. This is probably from the second volume. Superman and Superboy. So 220. So at least we got some runs here. 219. 218. So I should see if he has another Superman pack. It might have those Superman Batman ones that we actually want. Yeah, so this was a total dud. I mean, you got some Jim Lee art, but I'm not going agog over it. It's just basic stuff. So I'll have to double check those, but I don't think there's anything there that's worth caring about. Then, like I said The last shop of the day was my LCS. So let's just see what's on my pull list from the last 2 weeks, in case anybody cares, the sort of stuff that I get on my pull list. This is a book that every issue is the same, and I kind of wish it would end because it was really cool, but whatever. Once in Future number 20. I'm probably up to like, I don't know, 13 or 14 in my reading. I'm way behind. War of the Bounty Hunters. I'm going to have to do all of these in order and then read them. I've got no idea like what order to read these in. I know it crosses all the stuff. I'm like 3 months behind in my comics. Vader's Castle. I didn't really want this Vader's Castle stuff, but he gets me every Star Wars thing. And so sometimes Star Wars stuff comes out that I didn't know about. I've read up to Stillwater number 4. I'm only getting these for the covers. As long as David Aja is doing the X-Core covers, I'm in. Oh my God. Issue 12. Thank you. This is ending. It's like, okay, this is kind of fun, but it feels like a lot to read. It just takes a lot of time. This cover is hot. I like this cover. I got 4 more coming. I dig my Marauders. I dig my Scumbag. I could go or not with Second Coming. It's not that great anymore. This is Only Begotten Sons. This is, I guess, the 3rd volume. I'm kind of done with it. Darth Vader 16. Temple on the Monster Peak. And another Usagi issue 22. I'm up to like 19 here, so I'm not that far behind. So that's 2 weeks of pulls for me. Because, like I said, I've been so tired with this new job. I drive by the comic book shop home, and I'm like, nah. So I haven't been since before school started, actually. But that's okay. Oops, I spilled some vodka. Don't put comic books down there. All right. This next shop's been closed for a long while. And yeah, been closed for a long, long while. And they were doing some rearranging. So I went in, see what was going on. And they have, it's called Comics for Kids. And the idea is that the guy who owns it wants to give away free comics to kids. But he's not doing a good job of messaging. Not a lot of bring kids to the store for free comics. He has other comics that he sells to try to fund the free process of giving like other comics to kids. But the comics that he tries to sell, like he's got Star Wars Rivers of Chaos 1 through 4 listed for $100. That's a 5-pack of books, right? He's got like just ridiculously overpriced comics there. And then he's got ones that are just loose and in bins that he sells for half off cover. So that's what I got. I got this for like $1. And then I got this whole set, which I thought was pretty cool. I don't know if this starts earlier, like 36 or 37, but look at that David Mack cover. I love that. So this is the Secret Invasion run on New Avengers, or the New Avengers run with Secret Invasion, starting with issue 39. And the big one, issue 40, first appearance of Varanki, the Skrull Queen. That's a $40 book that I just got for a half off cover. Issue 41, issue 42, and issue 43. So I got to check. I don't know how long that run goes for. I'd like to get the whole Secret Invasion in New Avengers. Oh, sorry. So I missed this one, issue 38. So at least it goes back to issue 38. And this is issue 35. I just love the cover. I love the Venomized covers. So I don't know if it starts from 36 to 37 is all I'm trying to say. I think I have this one. I'm trying to collect all 4, and I'm missing one. These free Pizza Hut things. There were 4 of them. And then I want to make sure I needed this, but I wasn't going to pass it up for $1. I'm collecting the Simonson run on Thor. I'm pretty sure I don't have this one. He goes from 3.8. Yep, he's still on 363. He only went from 338 to like 30 issues, so not much past this, but that's just nice to pick up another one for that run. Pretty happy with that. All right, and then I started my day off, and I end my live video with my half-price book haul. This was probably one of the top ones. This is crossover number 1, a book which actually has held some steam. People are kind of into this. This is the secret variant, because if you look closely, the face on that comic that the boy is reading is one of the characters from the show. In the A cover, there's nothing on that comic. It's just burning up. But on this cover, there's actually the face of the boy. And so for $2, pretty happy with that. Pretty happy with that. These were all $2.50 each. I got a whole bunch of covers of Rick and Morty Presents the Vindicators. Number 1, that is the variant. I don't know, but it looks like the guy who does Kaiju Max. I'd have to check that out, who did that variant. There's another copy of it. And there is the A cover. So these go for like $10 each, and I got them for $2.50 each. Pretty happy with that. This one I paid $5 for, and I think it was worth it. I've always wanted this one because I love the Yancey Street Gang. Just very cool name, right? If you Lower East Side of our friends, the Bowery, Yancey Street. The Mall number 1 for, half off cover. I like this one. I know that John's Comics with Kids is big on It Eats What Feeds It. I think he's big on It Eats What Feeds It, but this is the Ash Cans number 1, so I thought that was pretty cool. I like getting Ash Can comic. That was $10, so that was not like a super find, but I get 10% off at half price because of my teacher's discount, so I'll take that. Couple more copies of this for $3 each. This will either tank or be something if they ever actually make an animated series or out a show. Who knows? Who knows what they're going to do? Sometimes you take a chance. Right here, Batman Detective Comics, and it needs a tiny bit of cleaning along the spine. $8.54. It's a key, and I cannot remember why, but I picked it up because it was, cheap. $1.50, whatever. I don't know exactly what I have on this, but I know I'm collecting the run. I know I didn't start off collecting the run, so just filling in my Marauders run. At least it has Kitty and Storm. It doesn't have all of my favorite characters from my 80s X-Men team, but it's got most of them. So it's got 3, 4, 5, 6, and 10 of Marauders. Basically run fillers, because I only put that on my pull list after like issue 12 or something. The one where Kitty's got the Kill Shaw on her fingers. I'll always pick these up. I don't know for sure if I need them or not. Honestly, I haven't kept track because I'm trying to complete the run, but 26 and 27. If I don't need them, I've got a great group of extras to sell when the shows comes out and somebody decides, oh my gosh, I love them. I wish I had those. Pearl number 7, I was collecting all the B covers to this through like issue 5. I actually think this is gorgeous. I think it's Michael Gaydos who did the artwork. I don't know if he did all the variants. I'm not going to open it up to see. We'll just have to live in mystery, you and I, but that's pretty cool. I dig that. I dig that artwork. I don't think, no, it's not David Mack. I got this one and it's the wrong one. If you follow Clever User name on Instagram, she posted a bunch of books that she was looking for, and I've done some trades with her before. So I picked this up, and the one she wanted actually was the same tank top, but Buffy was holding this either guitar or this weapon or a guitar weapon across her front. So I got the wrong one for somebody in a trade. So whatever. And then for $1 each, I got my Alpha Flight, just because I'm trying to collect all Alpha Flight. I got this one because I'm collecting all the Back in Black issues. And finally, I got this issue right here because I'm collecting duplicates of this homage to. It's actually not an homage to X-Men 154. It's an homage to a Superman issue or a Justice League issue that then John Byrne copied or made an homage to with X-Men 154. I think it's 154. And then, so many done from that. But the original one is actually a DC comic, a Superman or like a Justice League International, Justice League Europe or something like that. So that is my haul. Feels good to do a live haul because I haven't done one in a long while. And I like to show off comics that I got, get information from people in the comments. Thank you for being there. You can make fun of me for drinking martini instead of bourbon. I don't care. Thick skin. I can handle it. Sweetie, how long till dinner? Maybe I'll go get some more comics and show you. Be right back. 10 minutes sounds good. I'll show last week's haul. This I dig. Oh. Rue back. So Lily Pad Antiques is going out of business. I just put it in the vodka spill. I forgot about that. And I saw this in the window. Not going out of business. Mary and Tom are selling. They're thank you, man. They're selling their toys antique store to another guy. I actually met the guy today. They've been there for 30 years. They've been good to me. I started going down there on like a bi-weekly basis during the pandemic when everything was shut down. They've been very good to me. And, I wanted to buy stuff. So I saw this in the window for $7.50. I thought, all right, I'll get that little box as a convenient place to store stuff or do whatever. And so this is my haul from last week. Like I said, it's been a long while since I did like a honest to God sit down and show a haul video. I got that for my friend who loves she loves Star Trek, especially Deep Space Nine. But that wasn't the major part of the haul. Let's see what we got. I think this is half price books. Let's see. Oh no, this might have been I don't know. Where was this? Yeah, I think this is all half price books. Let's pretend it is. So Lost Soldiers, number 1. Slots, number 1. With a big crease and a dirty thing. I don't know why I got. Maybe this was a mystery pack. Spawn, that semi-controversial cover. Shanghai Red. This was a mystery pack from the same place I got that Magic Order from last week. Outer Darkness. Oh, and there's Magic Order 5 and 6 to finish off the run that I just showed you from this week's haul. So he split up the Magic Order, not knowing that there was something. Now I got the whole thing. And then we got Rumble number 17. That's a throwaway. I have Rumble number 1 somewhere. Some more of those Lost Soldiers. Right, so that whole pack was probably like $7.99. And it's good because it's got Shanghai Red and Slots number 1, Outer Darkness number 1, and it's got Magic Order 5 and 6, which I can add to the Magic Order 1, 2, 3, and 4 that I won today. Then this next one looks like I got spilling vodka on the comic book table. It's not good. These I got from Lily Pad Antique, where I got that Boba Fett box from. Just some random ROMs. They actually had issue 7 and 4 for like $1 each, but they were not in good condition, so I didn't grab them. But I grabbed a bunch of ROMs. I get these sometimes. I got this Bill Sankovich one. Apparently, I got 2 copies of this. Oh, no, I didn't. Okay, I thought I saw this before. ROM and Alpha Flight. These are all $1 each. That Robin. This was, it says $3. This was $1 each. There's something key about this. I read Superman Family number 211 in top condition. It's like a $15 book. And then we go to half price books, and probably bought a bunch of crap I didn't need at half price books. For $3, the first Robin King, Who knows if they're going to do something with Robin King or not. Future State Justice League. I'm sure there's a key to this. Sometimes you just buy crap, you come back and look at it and you go, I guess I'm just going to sell it on an auction, but I didn't. But look at this. I'll take that one for $5. First, Zelma Stanton. She is the kind of like dorm residence advisor, librarian to all the kids in Strange Academy, but she didn't appear in Strange Academy. She appeared here first, knocking on Doctor Strange's door, asking for, I think, help with her dog, if I remember. I like the run on Doctor Strange, actually. I'm hoping, actually, to get a commission done on this. This is Blank Bounty Hunter. I'd love to get on Stephanie Hahn's website. Just noticed that there's a bit of dirt on this. I'm going to go check it on and pay her big money to give me her interpretation of Boba Fett. I thought that would be really cool. Yeah, there's a dot of dirt right there. I'd have to hopefully get her to draw over the dot of dirt. There's a dot of dirt I'd like you to remove. I love this cover. All right, so Death of the Inhumans is a really good mini series, and issue 1 is the first appearance of Vox, and this is the costume variant and costume design variant, they call them. I like that. Yes, they had this G.I. Joe 50, G.I. Joe 145. So this is another run I'm trying to fill. Since I finished my Star Wars run, I figured I'm going to work on G.I. Joe. Then I'm going to work on Transformers. For $250, I don't know what printing this is. It's not listed on Key Collector, but this is one of the printings of number ones. You saw I got those other Berserker number ones. I'm finishing this run from Tom Taylor, so I don't know specifically what this is. I'm collecting the current run by Saladin Ahmed. I don't know why I'm going back to Bendis's run, but I did. So I've got some of those. I get this Irgwine run. They also had this whole Silk run. I might have to go back and pick that up. I dig Crush. I crush on Crush. I don't have a lot of DC in my vocabulary, but Crush is one of them. I think I've got Eve number 1 somewhere, so I picked up Eve number 2. Yeah, I really like Crush. I Walk with Monsters number 1. New Superman number 1. I still like this character a lot. I still like that run. I got the whole run. And then finally, these are the ones that I got last week. Remember, I showed you earlier, if you've been here with me, those postcards. These are the ones I got last week to add to those Star Wars postcards. Enfys Nest, who is probably my favorite character from the modern movies. Hera, Hera kicks ass. Adi Gallia. I'm not as familiar with her. Don't know if she was Clone Wars or what she showed up in. These are Star Wars Women of the Galaxy 100 collectible postcards. I already have the trading card versions of all 100 of these, but I don't know much about Adi Gallia. This one, though, I do know is Saj Ventress. And, of course, another Ahsoka Tano. So compare that to this Ahsoka Tano. Shakti Sabine, Mother Talzin Rose. Bam. Bam. Bam, 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 bam. So, all in all, that is 2 weeks worth of hauls. Half price books in Tacoma. Lily Pad Antiques. Shout out to Todd and the husband and wife team who've been there for 30 years and are handing it over to, I think it was Clarence. Shout out to Destiny City. Shout out to Tricky's Pop Culture Emporium. And shout out to Comics for Kids. That is my haul. That is all I got. I showed these off the other day, but I'll show them again. I actually had somebody trying to buy these off of me. I guess they liked them a lot, but whatever. Whatever. They ain't having them. Trying to see if I missed anything or I got anything else to show. Yeah, no, I think that's it. So thank you very much for being with. I appreciate you. What's up, Ian? I wish that you got in here earlier, my friend. Good to see you. I just went through an entire haul, so you can watch it in the rewind. But I've been watching. I haven't been watching a lot of YouTube videos, but I always read your posts. So I hope that you're doing well. I hope that you're cutting out the bullshit and the lies from other people and just getting your group of friends together. Just haven't been able to watch any of your videos. Haven't been able to watch any videos recently. School this year is kicking my butt. New building, new curriculum, new machines, new software, new everything to learn. So having fun, but really feeling it. I will amen to that. Yeah, brother. I will definitely try to get more active in the community, get back on things. But right now, I smell some Costco crab stuffed salmon baking, and it's time for dinner. Thank you for joining me. Cheers, everybody. And I'll catch you later.